get taken. So I did have my head up, but my legs definitely were very straight and crossed, and I still got bounced around on my stomach about 15 times in a row. It was just like and then, oh my god, people were just grabbing my dress. They were trying to rip my dress off, and finally the guard ran to the gate, and he just grabbed me in his arms and helped me pull my dress back down, and lifted me up. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I was so nauseated. I've never felt nauseated after body surfing like that. But I really got thrown around. And then, for a minute, I thought I was going to vomit, so I was trying to walk over to the side, but then the feeling passed, so then I went running down the aisle, where you have to go back to the crowd, you have to run down this long aisle, and everybody, sticks out their hands to, hit your hand and everything, and I was doing that, and that's when my hat flew off. So I made it all the way to body surfing and after, and did not lose it, and then I lost it then, so, yeah, say goodbye to that hat. I loved that hat, too. That hat was so cute. But yeah, it's gone. So, yeah, his set. So about his set though, I will say I would have picked different songs. I'm gonna be honest. I would have picked some different songs. I think he was really performing more for his diehards. That's how I felt, and I don't think a festival is a place for that. I just don't. There's too many people who aren't gonna know the music, But it was definitely a great experience. I'm not going to take away from it because it was one of the best moments of the whole festival, just being in that energy and stuff, and that craziness and chaos and not knowing if you're going to make it out alive, and that whole feeling of I don't know, it's why people watch scary movies. Sometimes you like to test yourself that way, there's a thrill in it, obviously. But yeah, it was definitely an experience, and I won't forget it. And Korn, of course, is last. So Korn was amazing. They rocked the house. I have always talked to this band up. I have always said that the one thing that gets me is their live shows. I've never been to a show like a Korn show. They just have this raw energy that is hard to describe if you haven't been there in the middle of it. And everybody who's been reviewing them, who never saw them before, or even critics and stuff, that are saying that now. I'm like, where have you been for the last 35 years? I've been saying this for years about this band. For people who don't know, I was not into hard rock, or to that level, at least when I was young. I wasn't. I liked hip hop. I liked pop. I was not into rock. I liked maybe classic rock because my father, I grew up on it, but I was not into hard rock like that, new metal, hard rock, whatever you want to call it.